Welcome to East Africa Speaks. My name is Mike. On this channel, we highlight East Africa through cultural videos, in-person interviews with locals, as well as hear the experience from diasporans within the region, as well as other expats. Please follow us for weekly uploads, and yeah, let's get into the video.
Yeah, so welcome. This is Tanzikaya. As you can see, that's the sign. We have a good garden here. It's the gate. Inside, we do have a lounge area, a lot of lounge area for people. You feel free. You come here anytime. You can use your computer. We have a Wi-Fi, where you use your computer if you want to do your office work. A lot of people that stays here, pretty much, they work online, international, national, so they feel free to be here and be able to have a free time. There's a freedom to that, actually. You here, you're working online, at the same time you're enjoying people, you're seeing different people coming in. Yeah, so this is our garden. We have our lounge area this side, and I built that one. And then we also have another lounge that side, where we created a bar and cafe. As you can see, with people upstairs. We also have a lounge where you can go over there and work on a computer, do whatever. You can watch documentary. You can host a class or something like that. If a business meeting. So yeah. So we got our fountain here. I'm still working on it, right? This is our car, our Land Rover. The idea was to take tour, and we do also tour for city tour. We don't go in the country, it's a little bit far, right? So we do tour within the city, and also sometimes we take like about 3 hours drive to Bagamoyo, which is a little bit far, where you can, and you can experience the culture there too. So this is my little creation. And all this, we built all these things, as you can see. You built this as well? Yeah. Me and my brother. And while you're here, you're working on computers, there's a lot of monkey. They come around. Yeah. They're friendly monkey. Obviously, they can get out of hand sometimes if you got food. They want food. They kind of beg from you. And this house has about 6 bedrooms. Okay. One of the room is almost like a studio. It's got its own kitchen, 2 rooms, and a lounge area. Each room has its own balcony. They're all big for 2 people. Welcome inside, and you can check it out real quick.
I feel like the prep for all this, but I know the house did not look like this.
Yeah, definitely. This house did not look like this, man. When I first got here, when I saw this place, I was like, man, this is opportunity, But then I was a little low on the budget, I had to scrape from everywhere, So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do whatever I can to get this place working, One of the first opportunity I saw was that. When I saw that, it just reminds me in my own village. Mwanza. No, the roundhouse right there.
Oh, the roundhouse.
Yeah, it reminds me in my own village. We have these a lot. Those ones, they have drums upstairs. Where they'll use them for like communication with the community. They'll play drums and they'll communicate with people. So we have a bunch of those. And when I saw, I was like, man, this is like Mwanza, So I wanted to get this place really, really, really bad. I saw the house. The house itself has got the architect, culture architect, African style, as you can see, ancient style for Swahili and beyond. How did I scrape this place? How did I even build this? Got this place to be the way it is. I started painting. I repainted the whole place and changed some little color. It was different color. I put that white, and it looks nice. The garage used to be different color, kind of blended in that way. The fencing used to be different color. Now it's kind of got rusted because of the rain. Now we going on like dry season, so I'm gonna have to redo the painting again. Yeah, so I planted a lot of plants here. When I first got here, we didn't have that many. That's mahindi. That's corn.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually these seeds, uh, they are the short kind of seeds, right? I just tried it out. I brought them from U.S.
Yeah.
But you know, they're doing pretty well. We have mangoes over here. I planted also all these my little creation there. uh, this mango right here,
Okay.
as you can see,
Oh, you grafted it.
is grafted.
Okay.
Yeah, and this one is about to have mango pretty soon. I think the other one is flowering, as you can see. This one is flowering. Very short. It's already pretty soon we're gonna have mangoes, I guess.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It's crafted right there.
Okay.
I mean grafted. Yeah. So all these my little creation right here, all the, little accent I had to put that there.
You did all these too?
Yeah. So just to bring up something of the house, because the house didn't really. I don't know how can I say it, like it didn't have this touch, right?
Yeah.
Even the yellow side on these ridge, this yellow, that's all me.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now I need to redo it again. The paint, as you can see, it got rusted. So when I first, I planted all those papaya and passion plants right there. So yeah, that's a passion fruit. Yeah. Yeah, it's growing. It's gonna climb that tree. As you can see here, it used to be bunch water. We didn't know where it was coming from. It's like, well, how come there's so much water here, And we had to dig down, and we found a pipe. We fixed it, and also it was leaking there. We had issues with the air conditioner up there, So I still need to repaint this, to make it nice. Yeah, As we go, we fix things, You see this, my wooden. So I had to also, sometimes I'll have guests who worked at home, especially during the COVID. These people are coming from U.S. They're coming from U.S. They're coming from Canada, from Europe, and so they're running away. They're coming out here. It was nobody really cared about COVID out here, and not many people died. You know what I mean? Compared to U.S. or Canada and Europe. So people were coming out here. They were working, in their room, and so at the time, I didn't have a generator, right? So I decided, you know what? I have to get a generator, and they're very expensive. They're not cheap, So I got lucky. Somebody came up, they had a new generator. I was like, new generator? You mean? Like, how much? They told me the price. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm taking that, So I built this, the whole cabin right here, I built this cabin right here. As you can see, that's our small little generator, but it works. It powers the whole house. You'd be surprised, And plus the next house right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got now all the customer when they come here, they really appreciate it by having that, And the idea also was to show a lot of educational documentary. We have to create change when we come out here. Whatever knowledge you have, you share, and that's how we're going to move forward. A lot of people have the knowledge they like to keep to themselves. I like to share knowledge, and I like to also learn from people. And so the idea here is to bring everybody who can come a certain day. We do Thursdays. We do documentary day, like a movie, anything educational for our people, all the world. People come here and enjoy, and we serve drinks, things like that. This house has 3 bedrooms. That's the master bedroom. That's where I used to stay. Pretty much I stayed in each room, and I was doing that on purpose, just for the experience of it. To understand the room, to get the feel. How can I change this room? How can I change the color? Maybe this thing need to be on this side. So yeah, I was experimenting. So I stayed in this room for a while, and in the whole entire house, it's got living room, kitchen, and it's available for renting. Yeah. Somebody just moved out. Yeah, while I was in the U.S.
How about the Airbnb? So like, how do they book? Like, is it Airbnb?
Yeah, you just go online, you type Tanzikaya Lodge, you know. Pretty soon we're gonna change the lodge to villa, because I feel like this place should be called villa.
Yeah.
It's not a lodge, you know. It's way a step ahead than that, right? So, yeah, you just go online, you type Tanzikaya Lodge, and you find us. You can find us on Airbnb, Instagram, Facebook, Travelocity.
How do you spell Tanzikaya?
Tanzikaya is a Tanzikaya. Tanzikaya. And Kaya means homestead, right? Tanzania, home. So I'm trying to connect what the demographic of Tanzania is. You know what I mean? As you can, when you go back to the history of our ancestors, you know, ancient ancestors, you know, Egypt, they say, where they coming from? They're coming from the mountain of Moon. That's what they say, right? So the mountain of Moon is Mountain Kilimanjaro, and this is where we are, Tanzania. So
Mountain
this,
of Moon, like Mwezi?
yeah, Mwezi,
Okay.
mountain of Moon, the Kilimanjaro, right? So Tanzania, I always feel like that's the ancestors' land, the whole demographic of East Africa, obviously, right? Tanzania is just a country that was just given the name, right? Right. But anyways, so now everything that we have here, we built. You know what I mean? From furniture to bed, all those things. So back in the States, I used to, you know, I was one of them people, you know, I had my truck. I'll be driving into the community and I see, especially these rich community, place where I lived, you know, you drive around this, you know, these streets and then you see people throwing everything. They throw chair. They'll throw maybe, they just don't like it. They want to buy something new. Or they'll throw away a table. So I used to correct those things. I'll take it to my garage, you know. It was not my job. I had another job, but it was just kind of like a hobby. I started out a little small and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to fix this table. So I'm fixing this table, you know. I'll go on Pinterest. I'll see some little idea, you know. I'm like, whoa, this is cool, you know. I'll make it rustic, kind of culturally oriented, you know. So I'll make the chair matching, stuff like that. I'll paint it, or, you know, I'll sand it to make it more rustic and finish it and all that stuff. I'll take them to the consignment store. And then inside the consignment store, I'll keep it there for like, you know, what they'll tell you, oh, you keep here for 2 months, actually 3 months. If you don't sell it, for each month you have to drop the price down if you don't sell it. Okay. But if you sell it, yes, then you give them percentage and you keep your percentage, right? And so I started doing that, you know, and I was selling tables. You know, tables with 6 chairs, you know, for like 1,500, 1,200, you know, which was good. I was feeding my son. Yeah. But anyway, so this is where we make all this stuff. All our chairs. As you can see right now, we on the project. We're trying to build 2 tables. And also, we kind of like, when we see these old chairs, we take them, you know, we refinish them, you know, sand them, you know, and store them inside for guests, you know. We have a lot of idea what we're trying to do here.
You do upholstery as well, leather?
Huh?
You do upholstery with the leather too?
Yeah, we will try. That's my gardener. That's his project. He was trying to fix a chair, you know. But you know, that's his thing. Yeah, and also those, as you can see, those bottle right here. You know, it might seems like, you know, what are we doing? We're piling, but you know, we have idea to make cups. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna convert this into cups, small little glass cups, you know, for drinks and stuff like that. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Now, behind this wall, there's a mangrove bushes, and there's a lot of stream. So over there you have an ocean. That ocean goes around, right? It brings all the water over here when the tide comes, and it gets filled over here, right? And there's a road that ends right here. So pretty soon on this project, where we're gonna make some project here where we can have a sunset lounge. As you see, the sun is right there. It's very beautiful when you see over there. There's a lot of monkeys, you know, and we're gonna be doing kayaking out there. You can go around and come back here. Yeah, that's a cool trip. You can even go for hiking or just kayaking. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. Let me show you guys inside the house, I guess. Yeah. And this part of our project, so as you can see, I planted all that stuff. That's a sugar cane over there. That's everything you see here we ate and plant.
Okay.
Right? That sugar cane right there. Uh-huh.
You know, a lot of people would probably never see sugar cane.
Sugar cane, really? Like, yeah. Yeah, of course. Some people, especially some area.
Cane.
Yeah. I was actually eating this sugar cane. I was like, man, I'm just gonna plant this. I planted there. You know? And it's been growing then, but it's been getting attacked by a monkey. As you can see, the monkey, they come here, they look around. If you don't watch them, they break it, they eat it right here. All right. This is also another mango. This mango, obviously, is not crafted, but I was eating it, and I decided to leave it, and it started growing. And I was like, oh, we're just gonna leave it there. As you can see, this is lemon.
Okay, lemon. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lemon. Yeah, this is a lemon. Actually, I think it's a lime. Lime, and this is a lime too. Yeah. That's avocado we're trying to plant down there. Yeah. This is passion. Yeah, passion. And the monkey, they come out here all the time. Right? So now, as you can see here, this is also bar lounge, you know, for inside. So the people who are getting a room in here, if they don't want to be outside, you know, they want to be private, so they can come in here. We fill with the drinks, and we serve them here, right? Yeah, and all these chairs we made here. Okay. Yes. Yeah, and also there's two artists. As you can see, this is my all creation. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Also this one too. It's our creation. We made it over there. Yeah. Yeah. So now we have inside this house we have obviously dining table. You can eat food here. You know, we serve free drinks. I mean, free breakfast in the morning for the guests. Yeah. When they wake up in the morning, the breakfast is served from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock, right? If you're late, that's on you. So you wake up, you'll see everything here presented for you to eat, right? And that's the big kitchen, as you can see over there. It's a pretty big kitchen. And we're still working on a lot of things. You see a chef already prepped some stuff in here. We tried to make a bigger kitchen where, you know, we can serve a bunch of people. And trust me, I come along. This kitchen is not like this. I'm still working on it. I still need to put a table here, burner, and I still need to build ventilation right there. You know, as we go, we get all this stuff. You know, before I had small little refrigerator. Now I got big refrigerator, right? We keep moving on. We didn't have a microwave. We buy a small microwave. Eventually we're gonna get bigger microwave, right? We got oven. This is where we cook our pizza in there as we go. You know, we got blenders. We got a bunch of dishes in here, you know, to utilize. Yeah, this is our public restroom. If people are enjoying out here, you know. And also, this is number 5 room. We have number 4 room right here. As you can see, these are the rooms. So we do have heater inside, you know. Yeah, water heater. You can turn it on and you wait for at least 5 minutes and then everything will be fine. Each room has a balcony. You can park your car here. Just cool, free access, good weather. Yeah,
right.
It's nice. Now, we also have upstairs. Let's go upstairs. This is the entrance for upstairs. So when the guests come, they get received here. They can sit down, and then from here they can go to the reception, and then they'll pay it from there. If there are a lot of people, they just kind of lounge here, right? People like to take pictures around this area. They look more culturally oriented. Yeah. So now come here, so I can show you upstairs. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, climbing there, it always makes me feel like I'm in the. There's a movie. I'm trying to remember that movie. It looks just like this, like a Jamaican movie. What is that movie? I'm trying to remember. It's like this. The guy comes out. Blah, 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 blah. Something like that. You know, it looks just like this. The whole house. But anyways, that's a master bedroom right there. But somebody's in there. They occupy that room, just like downstairs. But anyways, this is number 2 room, right? We have 5 bedrooms inside. So this is also one of my favorite rooms because it's very cool inside. As you can see, you can feel it. It's upstairs. You have a balcony. That wind from the beach kind of hits you. It's cool, you know. And you can hear the beach at night, you know, because we're very close to the beach. You can come out here and lounge and be able to enjoy birds. A lot of birds singing in the morning. Yeah. And those are the neighbors. That's our neighbors over here. Yeah, so it goes on and goes on. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so this room also has a TV. You can enjoy your TV. It's got air condition. Now, we still have a heater. Turn on. You wait for a little bit, man. It's hot. Good bathroom. A tub. You can store your stuff here. And you're cool. That's a mosquito net. Yeah. And also, just to let you know, we also, just like I said before, we make everything in here. I also made this one, right?
What is it?
That was a mango tree outside, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was wood. They've been cut from a mango tree, and they were rusted. I didn't even think they were good. So we'd send them out. When we send them, we were very surprised to see them like that. So constructed. These chairs, they weren't like this when I first got here. There was only this flame and that's it. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna bring them up live, you know. Boom, boom. Install those. Now they're usable. Yeah. So it's these guys. Everything in here is us just making. We didn't buy anything, pretty much. We just make stuff. Yeah. So now this area, also we do have a free Wi-Fi when you come in. This area can be utilized for meetings, conference meeting, just make into your own theme. Over there, that's a huge balcony that we have. It's like a lounge. It's nice. So, as you feel, there's a different air comes. Because we're upstairs. So, still working on some stuff, but you know, this is a cool place for people who are interested into massage or like they want to do yoga, something like that. They can. It's very quiet, nice. You know, you can really concentrate. You can feel it. You know, it's nice. You got nice trees, a lot of monkeys. Yeah, this place used to be like that. It was rusted like that, you know? Yeah. And nobody lived here, you know? Okay. So I came, and a lot of houses like that in Tanzania. You know, they don't upkeep their houses. You know, they just build and then they move. They keep moving. People have different houses, a lot of houses. They can even be living in a small little house. You feel like they're poor, but then they have big houses. Yeah. You're like, what? What's going on? You know? So I had to recreate this like that, you know. I'm still working on some stuff. You know, I need to send this guy and, you know, make it nice. But yeah, as we go, we change things. Yeah. We also have a small balcony on this side. As you can see here, it's a little bit empty. This also can be utilized for people who's doing yoga. They want to be inside. They don't want to be watched by anybody. You can perform a lot of cool stuff here. People want to teach class or even just use it like a gym. You know, you're welcome to come here. Now, this is also another lounge area. You can perform your yoga here. You can uh, lounge with the friends at night, drinks, you know. Yeah. If you have a wedding or like a corporate meetings or something like that, or even just friend meetings, this is the best place. You know, we're close to the beach. The beach is just right there. Yeah, we can check it out. Let me show you this room, the last room right here. You know, just being creative. These are our rules. Again, we have a balcony. Each room has a balcony. Yeah. As you can see here, yeah, you got your neighbor. You can enjoy the neighbors over there. You can see the whole thing, the whole city over there. See the whole neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah.